In this video, I'd like to discuss the dynamics between masculine and feminine energy and how to embody more feminine energy into your life. By understanding this, we're able to live our best life because we start getting into the flow of things and we begin magnetizing the things that we want into our reality. If you'd like to learn about feminine embodiment, please subscribe to my channel. I am a feminine empowerment coach, and I work with very driven women that are feeling disconnected from their femininity. And one of the most important things that I like to get my clients to understand when we start working together is the difference between masculine and feminine energy. Now, this is a very complex subject, and for the sake of this argument, I'm going to reduce it and make it very traditional. Masculine and feminine energy have nothing to do with gender. It's energies that we all have within. Every single human on this planet has both masculine and feminine energy. Now, we tend to operate either deeper from one end of one polarity than the other, but we tend to dance between these two. So in some areas of our lives, we might come out across more in our masculine and in some areas more in our feminine. Now, the problem happens whenever we spend too much time in one of the polarities and we neglect the other. So from a spiritual perspective, the difference between masculine and feminine energy is the difference between love and light. Love is the expression and the essence of everything that exists. And light tells love what it is. Without light, love doesn't know what it is just is. And from a more physical, grounded perspective, the masculine energy is the drive that we have, and the feminine energy is the magnetism. So with masculine energy, we go after the things we want, we move, it is projected action, and with feminine energy, we attract them and we receive them into our life. The masculine polarity, it's about giving, projecting, speaking, is the container, and the feminine polarity is the essence. It's about receiving, listening, taking it all in, attracting, and magnetizing. So whenever we're living our life from a more masculine perspective, we are just on the go, always driving, chasing after our dreams, going for the things that we want. And whenever we are experiencing our feminine polarity, we are receiving, we're attracting, we are letting life give to us. The people around us give us and we receive this. The experiences around us are giving us sensory experiences as well. So just to give you an example, let's say that you are an executive woman and you are very feminine in your appearance and you are soft-spoken, but you're always on the go, you make decisions at work, you're always driving everything, you are the leader of your team. Maybe you are enjoying this because it's giving you more empowerment into your life, but at some point, you're gonna get burned out and there's gonna be an exhaustion with this energy and always being in that drive if you're not really replenishing the receiving end of yourself. If you're not replenishing that feminine energy, things get out of balance. In a relationship, how that can look is the type of partnership dynamics where you tend to make all the decisions, you're always making the plans, you're telling your partner like what you need help with, what they need to do. And sometimes you just wish that they knew, that you could be nurtured, that you could receive more energy from them. So it tends to make you feel long-term a little depleted. It makes you feel more resentful because you are not receiving. So what this woman needs is to cultivate more of her feminine energy. This doesn't mean that we just do face masks and go to the spa and get pretty and do our makeup. This means that we get into a more receptive state. That means that the projecting out energy takes a stand to the side and we get into a space of openness and receptivity. Now, because in the West, we have a very masculine culture of always going, not stopping, working and overworking, and not really taking a moment to take it all in, it is very difficult for us to help our minds understand that by receiving, we're actually replenishing ourselves. That by receiving, we're actually expanding into higher potentials. That by receiving, we're actually going after our dreams by allowing the space for them to arrive into our life. So we're not constantly chasing, but we are actually letting reality meet us with those desires and those dreams. In partnerships, whenever we get into a more receptive, feminine space, We let the masculine chase after the feminine. We feel like there is energy being received. We feel more nurturing the relationship. We feel like our partner is taking care of us emotionally. And we're able to also use our masculine energy to advocate for the needs that the feminine side of us needs. So how can we cultivate more of this feminine energy? We do this by embodying self-love. And how do you do this? By practicing radical self-acceptance. Since love is the feminine aspect of creation and light is the masculine aspect of creation, in order for us to embody love, we have to embody the love of all of ourselves, of all of our parts. So your job is to learn to accept all of your qualities, all of your flaws, all of your expression as it is without judging it. Love is nothing more than seeing without judgment, observing and receiving without judgment. So whenever we do that with ourselves in our everyday life and we practice more self-compassion with everything that comes in, we're embodying that polarity of the feminine deeper into our lives. That doesn't mean that we don't strive for progress. I mean, especially if you're into self-development, you always are working on certain things and maybe there are some things that you want to change about yourself, but we are unable to change those things until we have fully accepted them as a part of creation, as a part of our unique expression. With the acceptance of that, we become empowered in our feminine because we empower those parts of ourselves to actually have a right to exist. That doesn't mean that we express them, but whenever we accept them, we have agency over them and we get to choose how to express ourselves more deeply. With the part of us that comes out of nowhere and it shocks us and we don't know where those came from, that is the moment in which we practice that self-compassion and that self-acceptance. So this process might seem overwhelming and a lifelong process because it is a lifelong process. As we live our lives and as we evolve, we are constantly in the process of learning how to love and accept ourselves. Because from that, we are loving and accepting reality. So what happens whenever we embody that self-love? Whenever we are able to feel all of ourselves and integrate those parts of ourselves, especially the parts of us that we want to reject or that we want to change about ourselves, is that with that feminine polarity, all of your desires and dreams begin being magnetized towards you because your love container expands. And with that container of love, we create an energy vortex that brings whatever we want into our reality for us to experience, for us to receive. So you might find yourself enjoying more of the sensory pleasures. You can observe things and see the beauty in them. You can start going with the flow of life and things just slow down. In relationship dynamics, you are pursued by the masculine polarity because the masculine light wants to tell love what it is. It wants to adore love. Something that you can do in your everyday life to begin embodying this practice is to find one thing about yourself that you either want to change, you don't like, you hate, and instead of trying to correct it immediately as soon as you become aware of it, maybe allow yourself to sit with that part just for a few seconds. Let it exist without pushing it away. Allow yourself to feel. What does it feel like to be with this part of me? What emotions come up for me whenever I am looking at this part of me that I don't like or that I am unable to accept? What does it feel in my body? And sit with it. When you sit with it without judging it, that's loving it. And when we love all of ourselves, then we embody more of the feminine polarity. So what is it that you want to receive more of? Leave it in the comments below and thank you for watching.